Talking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. The Halos will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His career numbers against Manaea. He's batting .412. He's also hit 3 home runs. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay throw. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. First pitch on its way to Upton. A ball and no strikes. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. First delivery to him on the way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's in there for strike one. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Upton is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. At the plate, David Fletcher. His career numbers against Minaya, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Three runs already home here. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Kevin Smith would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the shortstop, Marcus.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Semien.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
On the ground to the left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Semien leads off first with one away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Semien rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Davis waits on the 1-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. One out and a runner on second base. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Kevin Smith will be next. His career numbers against Minaya, he's 1 for 3.
Kevin Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Shoots this one over to first, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Soft liner to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drop.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Smith at third, Trout at second with 1 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ball one to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. Morales stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Phegley. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
To his right, Olsen, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Tommy La Stella now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
The Athletic, the second baseman, Jurickson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 10.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! At the plate, Ramon Laureano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ramon Laureano becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it 1 away. And now for the Angels, Kevin Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Olsen moving to his left. 2 gone. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Laureano. And the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Piscotty is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up next the switch-hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Josh Begley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Shohei Ohtani. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shohei Ohtani.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Davis. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jurickson Profar.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Upton's under it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 the count now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batter.
So striding in, Ramon Laureano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. No offer at that one. It's a called strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Rodney.
Ready now for L.A. Tommy La Stella. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up as this is right around home plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Kevin Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. As a look, now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Now batter, the designated
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Kendrys Morales. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Trevor Cahill is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland, all even at 4 as we start the 7th. And before that first pitch is thrown, we give you a look at the game summary to this point. Liam Hendricks will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shohei Ohtani. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman, Jurickson.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jurickson Profar is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Semien isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Runner at second, one away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Laureano stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ryan Buchter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Buchter.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Bour. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Two balls and a strike to Bour. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, Brian Goodwin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run, and he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-6 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. One and one. Here it is. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He's set. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball four.
Kevin Smith.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson, he'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Matt Olson.
Justin Anderson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Justin Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Olson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. The 1-0. Popped him up. LaStella in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Lou Trevino will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Lou Trevino.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Simmons.
He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Laureano is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and one. Here it is. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simeon. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Noah Ramirez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Digging in, Josh Begley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Josh Begley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Into the box, Jurickson Profar. The winning run is at first base.
Jurickson Profar.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. A bare-handed pickup. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ramon Laureano. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.